Now, I have to tell you, when I'm desperate, like you, I pray. I pray for help. I guess that's just being human. For example, I pray to find just about anything I've lost, my keys, my phone, or some other essential thing. I pray all the time for those who are struggling with health or family issues, for people whose names and intentions are in our prayer box. But I accuse myself of often forgetting to pray just for the inspiration or strength in the middle of a regular day. And so, as I mentioned, I offer this Mass for all of our generous benefactors. And as I do, my mind goes to our great benefactor in heaven, Saint Therese of Lisieux, a young woman, a Carmelite nun. She died, you might know, at a young age of tuberculosis, 24 years old. And we know her to be in heaven at this very moment. And she's become a great friend to us here at Catholic TV. In fact, I call her my sister in heaven. One lesson that Therese, who, by the way, is a doctor of the Church, one lesson that she teaches us is that the all-powerful God is interested in every little detail of our lives, every detail, for every one of us. And in her life, in every little detail, Therese sought to be obedient to God's desire for her to imitate Jesus. She's the patroness of missionaries as Jesus sends out the disciples 2 by 2. So Therese continues to be for us a missionary and an inspiration to those who take up the Church's mission. But she also offers us an even deeper lesson. She teaches us that all those things in our lives which are weak, all the failures, the stuff that we would like to cover over and hide from other people, those are the things that God is perhaps drawn to the most. And all of this, she calls her little way. And that little way demonstrates for me, for us, that our weakness, our littleness is the very stuff of salvation. There can be a basic mistake that we can make, and that is to consider our religion to be about what we do for God. We keep the commandments, we attend Mass, we watch the TV Mass, we say our prayers, we fast, we give money to charity. Now, we do all these things, and they are good, but our faith is not first what we do. It's rather about what God does for us. When Pope St. John Paul II recognized Therese as a doctor of the Church, that is to say, a teacher, he said that she taught us the science, or if you will, the logic of love. And that is that God has loved us first. And we can know that love, experience it, live in it, but we can't earn it. We can only receive it as a free gift, as we do here every time we come to the altar. St. Therese once wrote, "My mission is to make God loved. And that will begin," she said, "after my death." She said, "I'll spend my heaven doing good on earth. I will let fall a shower of roses." I believe she's doing that for us right here today. Sister Therese continues to be love for us. I know that personally. This patroness of the missions and missionaries, the patroness of the Catholic TV network, she's a true friend to all those who look to her for intercession, especially on this, her feast day, so that we might joyfully follow Jesus Christ as she did in all the little things of life. We do have a great friend, a sister, if you will, in heaven to remember us, to spur us on. St. Therese of Lisieux, pray for us.